Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we'll be heading on with chapter 5 of 9th class ncert, that is polity ncert especially. So let's have an overview of this chapter. Democracy is not just about people electing their rulers. In a democracy, the rulers have to follow some rules and procedures. They have to work with and within institutions. This chapter is about working of such institutions in a democracy. We try to understand this by looking at the manner in which major decisions are taken and implemented in our country. We also look at how disputes regarding these decisions are resolved. In this process, we come across three institutions that play a key role in major decisions: legislature, executive, and judiciary. You have already read something about these institutions in earlier classes. Here we shall quickly summarize those and move on to asking larger questions. In this case of each institution, we ask, what does this institution do? How is this institution connected to other institutions? What makes its functioning more or less democratic? The basic objective here is to understand how all these institutions together carry on the work of government. Sometimes we compare these with similar institutions in other democracies. In this chapter, we take our examples from the working of the national level government called central government, union government, or just government of India. While reading this chapter, you can think of and discuss examples from the working of the government in your state. How is a major policy decision taken? A government order, office memorandum. This is a copy of office memorandum. You can see. This is another one. The decision makers. Then read the image. Image description has been given. Reservations. No reservation for this quota. Reserving for the outstanding but a classic, means OBC. Green box, it's for you guys to have a look at it. Need for political institutions. Then parliament. Why do we need a parliament? Legislature, legislative assembly. Two houses of parliament, lower house and upper house, right? Okay, a day in life of the Lok Sabha. You can pause the video and have a look at this, or you can just skim through this box. Political executive, political and permanent executive, and prime minister and council of ministers, political institution. And then a cartoon is given here. Cabinet ministers, minister of state with independent charge, ministers of state. This is very important portion because directly question has been asked in recent years. Okay. Then here how Indira Gandhi is heading the government, you can see. This cartoon depicts a cabinet meeting chaired by PM Indira Gandhi in the early 1970s at the peak of her popularity. Do you think similar cartoons could be drawn about other prime ministers who followed her? I would say I'll not comment about this. I'll leave it to you guys to decide upon what could be the answer. Power of the prime minister. Then coalition government, the president. I think now our president current president is Srimati Draupadi Murmu, and PM is Shri Narendra Modi. The presidential system. If you want, you can pause the video and have a look at it because this system is followed in USA right now. Then green box. The judiciary. Then another green box. Then glossary section. You can pause the video and read the terms individually because they will help you in better understanding and and it will bring more clarity in your concept. Okay, so coalition government, executive government, judiciary, legislator, whether you understand or not, that is important, but that isn't the matter to stop reading this. Okay, so you just continue with this. So glossary section is the most important part of this chapter, so please do read it. Okay, though it may seem tedious at first, but then when you will get used to it, it will be very smooth, or you can say a cakewalk for you. Okay, so what is this chapter all about? This chapter explores how key institutions in a democracy like the executive, legislature, and judiciary function and interact. It emphasizes that these institutions, though sometimes complex and involving delays, are crucial for a well-functioning democracy. Here's a breakdown of the key aspects covered in the chapter. First one is need for political institutions. Democracies rely on institutions to translate the will of the people into policies and actions. Institutions like the Parliament, Prime Minister, Council of Ministers, and Judiciary play distinct roles. These institutions involve rules, regulations, meetings, and routines, which can sometimes lead to delays and complications, but also ensure wider consultation and prevent hasty decisions. Key institutions and their functions. The executive. The political executive ministers make major policy decisions and is accountable to the people. The non-political executive civil servants implements the decision made by political executive. The Prime Minister is the head of the government and plays a crucial role in coordinating and leading the executive branch. The legislature, that is Parliament. Parliament, composed of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, makes laws and shapes national policy. It holds the executive accountable and ensures their actions align with the law. The judiciary. The judiciary, including the Supreme Court, interprets laws and ensures their fair application. It also acts as a dispute resolver between citizens and the government. Decision making processes. Role of ministers. Ministers, as elected representatives, are ultimately responsible for making decisions even if they rely on expert advice. Importance of consultation. Institutions provide opportunities for wider consultation, which can prevent hasty and ill considered decisions. Chain of command. Decisions often involve a chain of command with different levels of officials responsible for various aspects of implementation. Examples. This chapter has also used the example of Mandal Commission and subsequent government order on OBC reservations to illustrate how decisions are made and implemented through various institutions. In essence, the chapter emphasizes that a well-functioning democracy requires a clear division of powers among different institutions, each with specific roles and responsibilities. While institutions can create some complexities, they are essential for ensuring accountability, transparency, and the rule of law. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. Please do share your review in the comment section below, and please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.